it was like the first time Deku got a chance to bang with bro. He
Hmm.
did,
Yeah,
slam
he
the hell
did
out that
slam that nigga.
nigga. That was definitely tough. Besides that, though, it was kind of one sided. Bakugo almost killed that boy. Deku essentially could have killed him too if he would have smash right in that nigga face. Yeah, you would have been dead, Bakugo.
All right, next we got Shigaraki versus
Which one you looking
Destro.
at?
This one right here.
Oh, Redestro.
Redestro. Yeah.
That nigga, stress, or called stress.
Yeah.
Top of cool.
Top of cool.
Yeah, simply because the animation and the quirk awakening of Shigaraki
That's fire.
is arguably banger tier.
Yeah.
That shit was tough. And that nigga Redestro actually pushed him to that point. He wasn't no weak nigga. You can dislike the quirk. That shit was not weak.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That shit was hurting. And Shig overcame and prevailed in the parallels, or not the parallels, basically how he was doing the monologue of why couldn't he become this, why he was always second fiddle to other people like Stain and even Overhaul at a point. He wasn't really liking that. That essentially evolved him into doing the Quirk Awakening with the decay to yo, what's going on, guys? Sorry to interrupt, but we just want to let you know that we have a Patreon going on, man. We got exclusive content over there, all that good jazz. Go ahead and explain it, H, what we got over there, brother.
So on our Patreon, we got a lot of stuff that we can't really put on YouTube, like reactions, just a bunch of stuff that takes a lot to get around when we post it on YouTube. So Patreon is a real cool exclusive way to get more on our videos that we haven't really posted, and this for the free. So if you worried about cash and none of that, nigga, it's free. You know what I'm saying? Just come and chill with us. You know what I'm saying? We be chilling over there, and yeah, man, it's for the free. So you can't beat that.
Nope, you cannot beat that. Like he said, we got action videos, shoot, discussions, all that type of jazz, man. So go ahead and follow it. It's free. We probably won't ever make it for money unless it gets hella traction. Then we'll
Right.
probably do like $1 or something. But yeah, man, free content. If y'all enjoy our videos on here and want to see unedited reaction videos and more exclusive content, go ahead and follow the Patreon. Link is in the description bio. But sorry to take up too much of y'all time, and get back to the video. Whatever he touches, that shit can spread all around the area now.
Yeah.
So
Shit
that
lethal.
shit was definitely nice. Yeah, get out the way. Get out the way.
Next we got Deku versus Gentle Criminal and La Brava.
Banger,
You dead ass?
of course. What?
For sure. I just had to make sure. How we feeling?
I put that under. I put that under Kirishima.
For sure.
He deserves some respect. But nah, Gentle Criminal is amazing. I did not think I'd like him how as much as I did. And Deku was holding that beam. He had that joint trying to hold it up so it wouldn't fall
Yeah.
and hurt the civilians or whatnot and break the building that they were building. Air Force, bink, 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 trying to aim at that nigga. Huh. And then when LaBrava mixed a little love joint to amplify his power, they was going at it for like a good minute. Up
Yeah.
and down the tree. Oh, do, bink, bink, boom. Hit his ass on the floor. They struggling. Dang, this is tough. Like they actually animated that really well.
Next we have Deku versus Class 1A. This was
Hmm.
cool to me.
I
But I
was gonna
mean,
say
yeah. Overall though, like what it meant for like Deku and the class though, that was pretty fire.
yeah, a moment would be it would probably be banger, arguably even Masterclass, arguably. But in terms of fight, it did push the story
Yeah, it
to
did. Yeah.
for not even just Deku, but for the other classmates to finally get out how they felt about him and how Deku actually did change all of their lives in that short amount of time. But the one thing that was tough, maybe no, two was probably two, was Deku, even before they started fighting, he told their ass basically like this. He said, "Hey, I rock with y'all, but like, I need to protect y'all. So get the hell out my way." I'm like, oh, Bakugo was like, make us, motherfucker. Come on, bring your ass. He didn't even really fight them. He was just trying to run away the whole time.
Yeah.
Think that balances out and puts it in cool.
Next we got Deku versus Bakugo Part 1.
Damn, this might be the hot take. That shit's alright.
For sure. I don't think that's crazy.
A lot of like moments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy.
Moment. It was like the first time Deku got a chance to bang with bro. Mm-hmm. He did. Slam the hell out that nigga. That was definitely tough. Besides that, though, it was kind of one-sided. Bakugo almost killed that boy. Deku essentially could have killed him, too, if he would have smash right in that nigga face. Yeah, he would have been dead, Bakugo.
Hey, the series would have went a whole different direction.
No cap. No Bakugo. Oh, Deku on the run early. Vigilante. But nah, it's just alright in hindsight though. It's like a fight overall. It pushed the story though, cause Bakugo started to think like, hold on, bro, you been holding back for me, all this, and then he was like, what you mean you can't control it? So you can't control it, and yet you still outplayed me. Damn.
Next we got
Cooking with next.
Deku versus Shig, Part 1.
Manga version of this fight, even though it felt a little more impactful in the manga, it felt less impactful when it was animated. Deku's little fight with them and him essentially fighting him one-on-one in the air while he was holding everybody else up. Kind of lackluster a little bit.
Yeah.
So you could possibly say, aight. So I think that balances the two out, and you would say, cool. How you feel about that?
That's cool. It definitely
had
its.
Better than that, though. It's better than that, though. It's better than that, though. For sure. I don't want to. I don't want
to. Next we got Deku versus my girl. Damn.
His girl, but he can't think of the name.
Hold on. Say it with me real quick. Fuck.
Kill my nigga. Oh hell, Lady Nagant.
My fault, Nagant. My fault, man. Damn.
Nah, don't apologize to just her, man. Apologize to the community.
Hey, my fault, y'all. My fault, bro.
He's actually been rocking with MHA. He's told me that. So it's like, damn, can we at least get the important character names, please?
My fault, y'all.
Where you wanted that, bro? You gotta rank it now by yourself. I ain't helping. So you.
Yeah. That shit was like that. It was like that.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Next, we got this is from the first movie, Deku and All Might versus
I don't even remember the nigga name.
Yeah.
But it was some nigga with like, I guess, telekinetic powers, something like that. He was like making a whole bunch of machines and stuff combined with each other, something like that.
Yeah. Cool.
That shit was weak. No, I'm playing. I don't know. It was nice, but like,
that ain't sound
that's better than. It's better than All Might All for One.
For sure.
That was like Deku's first real. I'm the next.
We ain't really getting nothing like with them fighting together like that.
Yeah, that's like the one and only time.
Yeah.
I can't believe you kind of remember that. Shocker.
Yeah. Next we have, man, bro. Deku and Bakugo versus 9. I'm gonna do the honors and just put this in banger. Our masterclass, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna worry about where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it up there because that shit's, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro. Like,
I agree heavily.
Like, if we talking about like a entire like fighting sequence, like the music, animation, like can't even
They
put that shit
haven't
into
done anything
words.
better yet.
I haven't seen nothing better than that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it was amazing, bro.
Now, whoa. You haven't seen anything better than that.
In my hero, yeah.
Had to
Yeah, in my
save him.
hero, in my
I
hero,
had to save him.
in my
Now, if
hero.
he would have said that, I wouldn't have been mad though. I wouldn't.
Oh
Have
yeah,
been
yeah.
mad.
It's definitely
Like,
like elite in terms of like a sequence, entire sequence for
yeah,
sure.
like just an anime. Real talk, it's
Yeah,
up there.
definitely. Okay, so we got a lot of manga fights. You know what I'm saying? We just seen this one, like the last few weeks.
Yep, that was animated.
Coffin in the Sky. You know what I'm saying? Where they was fighting Shig. It was cool. Thought it was cool.
So let me ask you then to clarify for them. Are you including all of it? So like not essentially everything before Deku shows up. So like the Bakugo piece, stuff like that. Are you including all of that?
Yeah, I will put that in there. I count that.
I was gonna argue maybe Banger.
Either banger or the top of
I just
cool.
you know what Tapoku's fine. Yeah, Tapoku. That's cool. That's cool. That cornucopia attack though, nigga, was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Next we got Shoto.
Put that shit up.
Heard you.
Even yep. Mm-hmm. I don't care where it go right now. It's in there.
Nah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it so far. I do think it belongs in that category right there.
Yeah.
Next we have, I don't even know why they put this one in
What
here.
is that?
But it's the Todoroki family.
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
Yeah.
They ain't really even fight, y'all. Even me being a manga reader, I haven't read this particular chapter in a minute, so I may or may not have forgot some things. If they really did bang a little bit, Endeavor and Dobby, as far as see, like that's why I had added that caveat. As far as the overall fight, it did finish. It finished a story, so I will say, and it was a solid finish. That joint might be in either weak or I, bro. I gotta be honest.
Oh shit. Nah, I feel
So
you.
we not talking about a moment. Can't just factor in moment and be like, oh, that shit banger.
Yeah.
That's your clap. Can't do that all the time.
You can put it in weak, you know what I'm saying? Make niggas laugh or mad, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All Might versus All for One.
Armor
Might.
There you
Let me
go.
get that shit right. Armor Might.
Get that shit right. That's Tony Stark, man. Real quick.
Tony
Man,
is crazy.
that fight had no business being that good. This nigga was quirkless and he transformed from a suitcase and a car into that shit. Oh, versus an All Might that was essentially reverting back to his prime. Yes, he was getting younger as turning into a child, but he was still like reverting back to peak physical form in the middle of that fight. And All Might was banging with that quirkless. That in its own right might be a banger. I don't know.
Nah, definitely. I think so.
It might be cool. It might be a banger. Whichever one you want to do, I'm cool with.
I think the fact that this nigga got a suit on and is banging with an elite nigga alone, that gotta be like it gotta be up here, bro. Gotta be up here. Can't wait for that shit to be animated. Gonna go crazy.
Facts. We're semi close.
Next we have
Yeah, what is that? Bakugo. So we finally figured out what it is. Bakugo versus All for One. When All for One is reverting back to a child from using the rewind bullet, and Bakugo essentially finishes them all. We can put that joint in top of alright, and I'm not even saying like because the ending of it, the fact that Bakugo did it, might deserve maybe even higher than cool.
mm-hmm.
But was that long of a fight, and All for One is still kicking after this because you know he's inside of Shigaraki now.
Right.
But other than that, this was really nice. It was nice. We got a lot in Cool and Banger. That's another thing that I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Kind of writes itself. And the fact that we couldn't tell what it was for the past 3 to 5 minutes. Corey, I couldn't tell what that was, bro. It was a
Yeah.
lot of shit. It was nice though. You rock with that?
Yeah, smooth. Final fight that we got, the main event. You feel me? Shigaraki versus Deku. This is the final fight, I believe, that's in the manga. So
Now I gotta ask, are we including both parts? Cause I'm not talking about season 6. I'm talking about Coffin in the Sky when that nigga Deku first pull up, and then the fight that they have at the mountain. I can't remember the name of the mountain. That's what you just said. The essentially the final encounter that they got.
That's a good question.
We encountering both of those, or because the picture that I'm seeing, it looks like that might be the pull up.
Mm-hmm.
How you want to do it?
Let's just do the pull up, cause I still haven't low key seen.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen that fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Just the Deku pull up. Spoiler alert: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quintuple smash happens here, and that nigga transcends the entire game. Puts a hole in that nigga's stomach, and the nigga should be dead. They do go crazy. Shigaraki fights back a little bit, but he can't touch that nigga. He can't touch that nigga at all. Matter of fact, he feels like he's going slower, and that's because of the new quirk, gear shift. Loved it. Loved everything Horikoshi did in that chapter. Great fight. I forgot how Shig essentially survives, and then Deku runs out of time, so he had to like recover his stamina or some crap. I forgot what it was, but with all I just said, that joint needs to go in Masterclass. Boom. All right. Now, this is probably the toughest part. We don't have to order banger, cool, all right, we. Masterclass needs to be touched. Because this is what everyone's going to lose their shit about, for real. Other than the All Might. Well, I don't give a fuck what they say about that. What is the best fight out of these 7, in my opinion?
Good question.
Adding in fight scene, animation. It's hard to really say animation because the manga. But the Shoto Dabi was animated and that was beautiful, so we can count that. If I had to be honest, put that number 1, bro. Not the versus 9.
Oh, versus 9. Okay.
All right. So that's 1. I forgot oh yeah, music too. I forgot to say that. Like OST.
Yeah.
All Might Nomu.
I feel like that's a cool too. After that, I like Overhaul versus Deku. Honestly, bro, I like this 3.
Hold on. You like that 3?
Yeah.
That.
This one, yeah.
Okay. I'll let you have that for right now. That's fine. If you want my opinion, Deku Overhaul and Dabi Shoto surpasses that one for sure. That if that's gonna be your one masterclass that you don't want to move, then for it.
You know what? Cause for me, it's not really like one like it's just way better than the other type shit. I'm cool with that. I'm fine, honestly. As long as this motherfucker is, you know what I'm saying, recognized. You know what I'm saying. I'm cool. I'm definitely cool on it.
You know what? It's funny. It's funny how this ended up. This might be the order. Looking at it, the only one I might argue, but OST puts it over a little bit, is the Nomu All Might versus the Deku Overhaul. I feel like you can argue that joint is a little better now as far as like impactfulness displayed, but you can also say that All Might Nomu set the tone.
Yeah, no, that's
for the
facts.
series and what it could actually be, and that granted it led to things that the characters, I guess, that were involved eventually did.
Right.
That pushed the story, like Eri using her quirk. That always be becoming a narrative. Outside of that, though, what overhaul wasn't really a big factor. That nigga was nigga was with Nagant in the Nagant Deku fight and was just there like master. Like nigga, you ain't really pushed nothing.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's two ways you can go with that one. That's probably the one that would be the most like you can flop either one. So you can either have Deku overhaul number 2 or keep it at number 3. It wouldn't really matter to me. But other than that, though, I think I wouldn't touch Shoto Dabi because that's beautiful. I definitely think that's better than Baku Deku Part 2. But I do think as of right now, we gotta see it animated and see what OST and stuff they use for the Deku Shig fight. And we both agreed on that we're only doing the pull up instead of the whole
Yeah.
entirety. Maybe if we were adding the entirety, it might pass it. Obviously, just because of sheer like force magnitude and how much they put into it, would overweight that Baku Deku Part 2 fight simply because it's like a 5-minute fight.
Yeah.
But since it's not that, I think it does outweigh a little bit. They had decent. They had not decent. They had good OST in that too. But we gotta see what the anime does. Now, if the anime does that justice, it might eventually pass it. So yeah, I think this is that's a perfect masterclass. And then banger is banger, cool is cool, all right's all right, and weak is just weak. You know, we already elaborated on the first week. We don't really classify that as a quote unquote fight. It was
Yeah.
really just a moment, if anything. So, like I said, comment down below if we're wrong about that. I know some of you guys are really hardcore in the manga reading. Like I said, I haven't read it in a couple months, so don't really remember if Endeavor and Dabi or the family or not was actually fighting him. So, other than that, though, I think this is a great list. I already know the controversy that's gonna come with it. That one that's in our rights in particular. I know that pissed y'all off, and I'm very happy that it does, because not that good. And yeah, would you agree with the totality of the list? Any personal changes you would make?
No, I think this is real solid, bro.
H-Man don't even remember half these fights.
No, I do. I do. I mean, I like this one.
Oh yeah, you did say you probably had that a little higher.
Yeah, but like looking back, like that nigga, like you said, nigga ain't get hit to the end. So it's like, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. If there was like something to add though, like the ones from the second movie, like the Chimera versus Todoroki, you know.
Oh yep.
I thought that was a good fight. That fight Bakugo had against them two twins, that shit was hard too. I fucked with that one. That'll probably be in like banger, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely hard.
Yeah.
Real quick before we sign off. Besides the All Might All for One, I do see a couple controversial ones that are gonna get the community buzzing. I know some of y'all fanboys are gonna be like, "What? Shaken Deku Part 1 in the war? How is that only cool? That shit should definitely be a banger." Go watch it again and y'all let me know. It just wasn't that impactful in the anime. Now, like I said, man, manga is a little different.
Yeah.
We gotta factor it in totality. Stoppage does fault that, and My Hero sadly has a bunch of stoppages, but they cover it up with nice storytelling, flashback, and etc. Just like any other show anime. That fight in particular should have been, I feel like, on a grander scale, and it just wasn't. Oh yeah. Then the second one that's probably gonna be controversial, probably, is the muscular Deku one, because I know you said you wanted that a little higher too, but
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to go look at that joint again. I don't know. Other than that, though, I think a consensus will agree on this list for real. Who knows, though? Maybe you guys comment down below. Go ahead and make a video, actually, to this tier list yourselves if y'all want to, whatnot. TikTok or whatever it may be, and debunk our tier list, niggas. So crazy.
Nigga just gonna be
nuts.
Nigga just gonna be on dirt.
I have a feeling niggas might actually shit on our number one. For some odd reason, I feel like niggas aren't going to say that's the best fight.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how many niggas have seen that movie though. So
That's true too. That is also true. Yeah.
So yeah, man, that is our My Hero tier list. I think we did pretty good with it. Pretty good overall. So
Yeah, I think so too. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. If you enjoyed, if you stayed this long, you know what I'm saying, slap that like button, comment button, subscribe, all that good shit. Let us know anything y'all change, anything that you don't agree with us on. Let us know in the comments. You feel me? We know y'all got something to say, so you feel me? Appreciate y'all as always, and we'll catch you on the next vid, man. Deuces.
peace out.